there, welcome back to ET. Now you're watching Market Capital, and it's time now to focus on the SME space. And it was a record year for SME IPOs with almost 270 small and mid-sized enterprises listing on the bourses this time around. But with extreme moves, with big winners on one hand and steep losses on the other, losers on the other, should investors stay away from this space? Rabinder is here to take us through the data.
Well, as in the year 2025, the SME IPO market witnessed a record 267 IPO launches, raising over 12,000 crore during the year. And the listing day performance, however, remained mixed, with 125 IPOs delivering gains on the street, while 131 IPOs ended their listing day in the red. And as a result, the average listing day gains declined to approximately 12.6%, the lowest level since 2020. And over the course of the year, nearly 130 IPOs has more than half of the total issue are currently trading below the IPO prices. And on the listing day gains, the top gainers included Luxury Time with 99.5% return on the listing days, which is followed by Current Infra Project and L&T Elevators 90% and 83% respectively. And in the contrast, the biggest listing day losers were Arunaya Organics, with which was down by approximately more than 45% on the listing day, and SSMD Agrotech with 36.7% loss on the listing days. Now, you might be thinking that the earlier SME IPOs used to give more than 150 to 200% return on a listing day, but in 2025, not a single SME IPOs has given a more than 100% return because of the SEBI rules. And looking at the full year performance in 2025, Anodita Medicare emerged as a top gainer, surging 527%, which is followed by Tunkup Engineers with 405%. And on the downside, the worst performers of the year were Valencia India, which is down 82% from the listing days to till now, and which is followed by Studio LSD and Siddhi Cotspin. And the weaker return in the SME IPO segment was driven by the several factors like regulatory changes and tighter scrutiny by the SEBI and stock exchange, curbed speculative trading actively. And additionally, measures such as listing price caps and stricter eligibility norms made quick listing gains more difficult. And at the same time, weak small cap market sentiment in 2025 amid global uncertainty and foreign outflow further weight on the SME IPO performance in 2025.
All right, thanks, Rabinder, for that update. But let's